What's up, guys? We are back again, and we are doing our first Throwback Thursday. I wanted to do it with Silver Tempest just because, number one, I love Silver Tempest. It was the first set that I started opening whenever I was getting back into playing the card game again. But also, it's my birthday today, and I feel like this is just a good way to start off, like, my birthday. I don't know. It's Wednesday night. Well, technically, it's now Thursday morning. So, it's officially my birthday, and I wanted to see maybe if as a birthday present we can get lucky and we can maybe pull that one LiQWYD art. So let's see if we can do that. I haven't opened actually any Silver Tempest in like a year and a half, so this is going to be fun. See what we get. Fennec in reverse, Frostlass. I need to remember the pack rule, so that was what? Need to do 3, I think, then. Yeah, guys, if you didn't get a chance to yet, I hope that you go and check out the video that we did yesterday night. It was the pack battle. That was pretty cool. It was the first time we had ever done that. Code card, if anyone wants it. We got a couple SIRs out of that. So that was pretty cool. So it's 4. I have to do 4 to the top. That's actually where we got 2 Dusk Noir SIRs and then a Dusk Call. One of the Dusk Noirs is actually sitting there right now. And then we got the Yveltal and the H-Slash out of the Paradox Rift. So that was pretty cool. We got a Radiant Jirachi in our second pack here, and then we got an Unknown V. Okay. I don't think the Radiant cards are in use much now. I'm not too sure if anyone's really playing them at all. I think at this point it's more so just everyone playing like the V-Stars and the EXs at this point. Maybe, for all I know, maybe the Radiants aren't even in rotation. I think they still are, because Silver Tempest itself is still in a rotation, so I keep forgetting the pack rule. So, should be 4 to the top. Lightning Energy. Raichu. Ferrothorn. Toxicroak. Togedemaru. Stunfisk. Clink. Dratini. Fletchling. Swablu Reverse. And Zeraora. I do like Zeraora. I don't remember if they're... No, it's Lost Origin, I think, that has the one Zeraora that people like to go for. Hope you guys had a great day today. It is, like I said, it's Thursday now. And so we're getting close to the weekend at this point. Hopefully you guys have some fun plans set up for yourselves. Aquanid, Stonejourner, Golbat, Bananette, Ponyta, Dewpider, Meditite, Chinchou, Candice Reverse, and Keldeo. Out of the Swords of Justice, who do you think is the best one? Like, who do you prefer the most? I was always more of a Terrakion person, just because of the fact that, you could use him with Whimsicott back in the... I think you still can now, but he had Justified, so you used Whimsicott, and what you would do is you would sit there and use Beat Up. You would hit your own Terrakion 4 times, or sorry, it was 6 times, and he would end up getting maxed out attack from it. And so then, like, at that point, Terrakion would just basically sweep with Rock Slide, hitting both Pokemon on the other side at maxed out attack. Like, that was just really good. This is the one I think is the worst, is Virizion. Which is sad, because it's just an interesting typing. I like Breloom, which is grass and fighting. So you would have thought, oh, maybe this could be useful, but nope, Virizion is buns. And we ain't talking Martin's potato rolls, because those are good, but Virizion is booty. To the top, I don't... Altaria, Fletchinder, love that line. Talonflame's one of my favorites. Growlithe, Pikachu, always like Pikachu. Petalil, Reverse Vulpix, and another Zeraora. Guys, don't forget to check out our card stores at the collects and the whatnot links if you have any desire to maybe buy any cards. We're still in the works of just getting everything set up still with all the inventory, but we do love that you guys have reached out. We have had some people buy some stuff. Actually, more of the Lorcana than anything. I don't know anything about that. That's more of my cousin that does that, so I guess I got to get versed in it. And then I've been actually kind of looking at some of the One Piece stuff. Like I saw the Goldie Roger, and I was like, man, I'm not even surprised that people are chasing that thing. Whenever I saw the value on it, it's crazy how much some of these cards nowadays are going for. And I say that as someone who's opening Pokemon, and like in Prismatic Evos, I was looking for the Umbreon, but I wanted the Umbreon because it was my favorite card. Oh, sorry, not my favorite card, my favorite evolution. So I'm always chasing Umbreon. But it is, I will say, it is a bit crazy how much some of these cards end up going for. Halucha? Harucha! That's how he always sounded in the show. He always had like that, a mumble. He was trying to roll his R's and he couldn't, even though he doesn't have an R in his name. Let's see if we can get that Lugia. I don't think I'd want to get rid of it if I did. Like I was saying though, this was the set that actually I started getting back into the game again. And so I ended up running the Lugia V-Star deck with Archeops. And then that was after I'd taken off for a while because I kind of got burnt out on playing the TCG back whenever it was the tag teams or the team up stuff, whatever it was. And of course I was a bad kid. I had to run Reshazard, but I mean Reshiram is my favorite out of those two. And then always gotta love Charizard. Oh, forgot the code card. Anyone who wants it. 4 to the top. Fighting Energy. V-Guard Energy. I think that's rotated out now. Maybe? I'll have to double check that. Ralts. Durant. Meditech. Gardevoir! Nice! Beautiful. That's actually pretty well centered, too. It looks like it's down. It's down slipped a little bit. And then the Articuno Hollow. Okay, but nice little Gardevoir there. Let me see if I can get this to focus a little more. That's a really nice card. Sleeve that up right away. Throw that into a top loader here. Nice little card there. Gotta love that. And I pulled that Articuno like I was saying about, guys. Well, you're gonna have to let me know, like, who do you like the most out of that set? Do you like Moltres the most? I don't meet too many people that ever say Moltres. That's just being honest. Most everyone always says Articuno or Zapdos. I can't say anything. I'm a Zapdos person. Electric Flying was always just a really good type. Like, getting rid of Electric's one weakness was just really, really nuts. I mean, sure, now you had Ice as a weakness and Rock, but even still, I mean, it wasn't that big a deal. And Zapdos is actually pretty bulky. Delphox and Mischievous. So I mean, in the end, that was never a problem because Zapdos could take hits, whereas, you know, a lot of these other Pokemon that might be that typing, like a Thundurus, can't really take a hit. So it's just not the same. Thundurus is useful though in its incarnate form, I think is what it is, just because of the fact that it does get access to Prankster. And then you have Tailwind, you have Taunt, like that's really useful. And then also, I mean, you have Electroweb, MLV, that's a pretty nice card. I like that. Let's leave that here. Do like Mawwile's Mega. Another pack here. And now, I think we're getting close down to the last 8 or so. Remember guys, anyone who wants the code cards, you can have them. It's just whoever gets there first gets them. Fighting Energy, Glalie, Candace, Krokorok, Elgium, Fungus, Sandy Gust, Relicanth. I can't believe that Relicanth used to be seen as like something special because he had to do work for it. And just because of the fact that it was useful for doing the Regirock and like the Regi Trio stuff, you would have thought that Regirock was like a mythical back in the day, just because it seemed to have some kind of special status to it. And it is funny because I didn't even think the Regis were good back then. It's a V-Star card. Well, it's all out of order. It's all out of whack. Capturing Aroma, Surpluff, Slurpuff, Honchkrow. I do like Honchkrow. Chinchou, Petalil, Litten, Esper, Jinx, and that's Will, I think it is, right? I think it's Will. All I ever really remember about Will is the Zatus. He always had the Zatus. I did not like the Zatus. I always used Typhlosion back in Gen 2. What was the starter you guys preferred back then? I just thought Cyndaquil was cool, and that was the first actual fire-type starter I'd ever used in my life, because I did not use Charmander in Gen 1. I was actually a Squirtle person. I mean, I prefer Charizard now, just because of the fact that whenever Gen 6 came out and the Megas were going, definitely liked Mega Charizard X. Who didn't? Although, eventually, Y seemed to be the one that won out. But just because Charizard being able to be hit, Skuntank V, nice card there. Just leave that. But yeah, Charizard being able to be hit with Earthquake at that point just made it a big problem. It was a weakness that, because, I mean, Earthquake is just a really popular move. Everyone runs Earthquake. And you have Pokemon that just run it for spread coverage, like... Now guys, I will say, coming up here in the future, we're going to have some Lost Origin, we're going to have some Astral Radiance. That's going to be cool. With the Astral Radiance, I think it's the Giratina, or it might be the Lost Origin. I'll have to double check that. But we're definitely looking for that Giratina. Donphan, Mismagius. And then I was saying about giveaways. If you guys would like pack giveaways, if you'd be down for something like that, like I said, we're gonna already do raw cards and we're gonna do slabs in the future. So there's that. But if you also think that it'd be cool just to do pack giveaways, we can do that. And then we will eventually start doing breaking on Whatnot. That is the plan for the future. Doing some live streams on TikTok, all of that. Oop, well, I'm rushing there. Petalil, I got like 40 of them. Lance Reverse, and then Noivern Hollow. I remember I actually tried to run a Dragonite deck back then, whenever this set came out. I was testing it to see how it would go, and Lance was actually pretty useful for that. Card. You have 2 more packs here. Dark Energy, Donphan, Braixen, Lopunny, Thick Bunny, Pikachu, Ferroseed, Chinchou, Petalil, Litten, Reverse Growlithe, Hollow Arcanine. That was pretty cool. I like seeing them back to back. You guys remember in the movie, the first movie, whenever Growlithe was on the tablet with the legendary birds, and he was like seen as legendary. I mean, I think he was literally called the legendary Pokemon. Would you guys like to have seen them do a little more with that, you know, or maybe one day tap back into that somehow? I think that'd be pretty cool. Because, I mean, I don't really think Hisui and Arcanine did much for Arcanine as a Pokemon. Radiant Serena. Miss Magius. Alrighty, guys. We're down to the last pack here. Let's see if we can get some last pack luck. If you guys like any of the SIRs that you see on the screen right now, don't hesitate to hit us up and ask us for if you would like to buy one. Torcat, Palisand, Dragonair, Relicanth, Sandygast, Foongus, Elgium, Zubat, Reverse Hollow Worker, and then a Regidrago V. Is Regidrago still viable as a deck right now? I knew that it was pretty much the thing for a while, but I don't know if it's still the case. Alright guys, so that was it. Let's see what our pools were all here. So we had these. We had the Regidrago V, Skuntank V, which that's a pretty nice card. I do like that art. The Mawile V, Unknown, Superior, Radiant Serena, and then Radiant Jirachi. And then of course the two that we really wanted to, well, the main one that we wanted to focus on, but there was the Jinx with Will in it from the Trainer Gallery. And then we got the Diantha Gardevoir. Thought she was like the easiest champion ever to beat whenever I was younger, but yeah, that right there is awesome. We have 2 or 3 of these now. And we also have the Curlia, so that's pretty cool. That's a great birthday gift. I think that's a pretty cool way to start off my birthday today. So guys, thank you for watching. Just remember, like, comment, subscribe, follow whatever platform you're viewing this on. Definitely stay tuned for the future. Like I said, we're going to do some giveaways, and hopefully you just continue to do cool new things. We'll see you in the future, and I think the next video will probably be doing like an Astral Radiance and Lost Origin pack opening, since I kept focusing on that in the video today. But we'll see. Alrighty guys, until next time, have a good one.